I'm Dick McDickcok, and I was abducted by aliens. On June 2nd of 2002, I was huffing spray paint in my hallway through a tube sock like a normal American should, when all of a sudden I heard a strange noise coming through my head. I didn't know exactly what it was, but I knew it was coming from my bedroom, so I decided to go on and investigate. As soon as I opened the door, I saw these bright lights, and I yelled out, "Wow, that's a bright light!" And then I passed out. I don't know if it was from the spray paint or the bright lights, but I like to imagine that it was from the bright lights. Well, anyways, next I knew, I woke up in some sort of alien spaceship UFO shuttle. I was butt-ass naked, laying down on some white, dry drop cloth sort of thing. And what was weird was there was little patches of stickiness around me. I didn't know exactly what it was from, but I just ignored it. I was looking up, and I saw about 3 butt-ass naked aliens. They were all staring at me real weird like, and at first it was cool. I was like, wow, I'm getting to hang out with some aliens. But then they got ballsy. Not metaphorically, but literally. They started touching my balls. The first one that did it, I was like, hey, you can't touch my balls like that. But then I was like, well, maybe it's okay because she could be a chick alien, and in their eyes she could be a sexy chick alien. So maybe I was doing pretty good. So they had me on the spaceship, and they had me laid down right on my tummy. They must have flipped me around at some point, but I don't quite recall. You gotta remember, I was in a goddamn spaceship. All of a sudden, they started shoving shit up my ass. They shoved needles up my ass. They shoved pencils up my ass. They shoved light bulbs up my ass. They shoved doorknobs up my asshole. They shoved tomatoes up my asshole. They shoved a lot of shit up my ass. They shoved a skateboard up my butthole. They even shoved a motherfucking space kitten up my butthole. They kept shoving so much shit up my butthole that eventually I just passed out from the butthole shoving. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in my bed like nothing happened at all. I woke up in the morning and my butthole was sore. You believe it true. I got out of bed, and at first I didn't know whether it was real or not. But right when I went to go take my morning doo-doo, I knew the truth, dude. I took a shit and I heard a ding, and that's when I know that skateboard came out of my asshole. That's when I knew it was true. I really was abducted by aliens, so I decided to change my whole way of life. Sure, people look at me differently when I walk down the street, but that's the price I have to pay for the protection of my asshole. I'm always on guard. I mean, I'm Dick McDickcok. I'm a goddamn McDickcok, for God's sakes. I always make sure that I have my hand ready for anything that may be coming up, around, or even out of my asshole, because I've lost all control of that as well. It's a scary thing. I could be just strolling, enjoying the day. All of a sudden, I shit out a goddamn spatula. See, my old saying is, alien fool me once, shame on me. Alien fool me twice, shame on alien. Alien fool me thrice, get shit shoved up your ass. Thanks for taking a second and listening to my abduction story. Once again, I'm Dick McDickcok and I grow magical mushrooms. And I'm tripping balls. Tripping.